So I kind of helped her go over to her bed, and now I'm sitting on the couch with Mr. Guinness. He's being very good. And all I'm doing is reinforcing her, yes, for being on the bed. I did have her bone there set up for her, and I'll go and, if she tries to chew on it and lay down with it for a little bit, I'll probably go over and try to take it away and see what happens. In just a little bit, but again, we're just reinforcing her being on her bed, out and about in the house. Just took her up for a potty break a few minutes ago. It's about 10 o'clock. Yes, there you go, good girl. Just want to teach her how to be a good house dog. She has a drag line on her, just so that if she goes into another room or anything like that, I can step on it or prevent it. I'm all about prevention. Yes, good girl. Very smart. So far, she seems to be pretty well house trained, which is awesome. And her cone is off of her right now. As long as I'm watching her, I can take that collar off to prevent her from chewing at her bandage. That's a good girl. Very nice. Treats rain from the sky if she's on the bed where she's supposed to be. Just kind of reinforces her to be there. So again, I'll probably let her calm down and chew on the bone a little bit. Guinness is like, ugh, why do we have a puppy? And Dexter's on the screen. But, yeah, just want to make sure. Yes, good girl. Whoop. Good job. Very good girl. Sophie, quiet. Yes. Good, quiet. Again, just reinforcing good stuff. And this is like, hey, I'm quiet. Quiet. Yes. Good boy. There you go. Sophie, quiet. Yes. Good girl. How do you teach a dog to not bark? You start telling them when they're quiet, what quiet means. And then when they make mistakes later on and start barking, you're able to tell them quiet. Good, quiet. Yes. So that they know standing there and looking cute is exactly what quiet means. Good girl. Quiet. Yes. We're kind of teaching a few different things here. She doesn't have a clue really what quiet means. She doesn't have a clue that it's being on her bed as well. We're just kind of reinforcing a lot of good decisions, and her good decisions right now are being on the bed without me being attached to the leash, and her staying in this room with us without her going to the kitchen or the bedroom or running around like a crazy lunatic. Yeah. She's being quiet. Yes. Good girl. These are all good decisions for puppies to make. So we want to reinforce them and pay them. Hopefully she'll lay down and not chew at her bag. If she starts chewing at her bag, I'll put her cone back on. Good girl. Good girl. I might also set her up by getting the bone restuffed here. Let's see if I can stuff some stuff on that bone, huh? There we go. Whoa, here'd you go. Hi. Oh, hello, puppy. How are you doing, puppy? She's like, I'm doing okay. We're doing just fine. We're doing just fine. There we go. Good girl. You see it? Good girl. Good job. Very good. Let's see if she'll get into it more. Hi, puppy. How are you doing, Dopey? Dopey. She comes over for attention now. She actually likes attention. I think she likes it. Yeah, it's a good puppy. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah. Goofball. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you. Aw. Hi. And then by her butt, which a lot of times before Mom reported she didn't like having her butt touched. I can kind of move her over here without her snarling at me, which is something she did in the room initially, right? She's starting to trust me, and that's what we want. We want good puppies to trust us. We need a groom job, kiddo. We'll work on that next. Sophie, yes. Good job, Sophie. All right, here's your bone. Want the bone? See if I hold the bone for her and she gets all the good stuff out of it. Atta girl, you get that bone. You get that bone. She said, what? You're not holding it no more. There's no stuff in there. There's no stuff in there. There we go. Got to restuff the bone. Yeah. Oh, that's good stuff, huh? Yeah, that's good stuff. Good. See, good girl. We don't want her worrying about hands reaching in or anything like that. Well, I'll take off the bag.